Uh, Cutting a whole chapter. Because there's only, I think, 9 chapters. Maybe I forget. So cutting one chapter with like 25 pages is a big change in the book. Oh, by the way, this is my kitchen. You're seeing a weird corner of it because there's actually, for San Francisco, there's too bright sunlight to take a video. So you're seeing a strange corner of my kitchen that looks nothing like a kitchen. In order to tackle the book, I was teaching in Los Angeles and we had spring break, so I had about 10 days, and I thought maybe I could find like a cabin and hole up near Los Angeles, but it's very expensive there. And so my friend Jennifer Clement, I wrote to her, and she lives in Mexico, and I said, where would you go to finish a book, to like wrestle with it? And she said I would go to Mazunte in Oaxaca, which is a kind of hippie surfer town on the Pacific coast of Mexico. And I looked into flights and I found an Airbnb for $30 a night. And so it was cheaper than staying in Los Angeles. So I did it. And what I had rented turned out to be a hut on a beach where no one else lived because the water was so dangerous to swim in. You would never build a hotel there. So I was the only person on the beach. It was a hut. It was solar powered, so I could only work from dawn until sunset. Obviously, no way to make coffee or anything, so I sort of made it Robinson Crusoe style in like a water bottle. I put in the sun and I put it through a filter. There's a town I could walk to about 20 minutes away where I could eat, but other than that, I was trapped. And that is a great way to confront your book. And it took me all 10 days to figure out. I wrote 2 versions, one keeping the chapter with Vietnam in it and another version without it. And I wrote them simultaneously. In the morning I would work on one, in the afternoon I would work on the other. And it took me all 10 days to figure out what I should have known all along, which was it didn't belong. It just threw off all the timing. I don't want to give anything away. But in Vietnam is a scene where he talks with Robert, and I just moved that to Japan, and it took some things away from Japan, unfortunately, to make it all fit. And there's always that weird thing where, for me, I know exactly what I have to do to solve the novel, but I just can't bear it. So I spend weeks avoiding it, and then eventually confronting it, and looking at myself and saying, what is it going to take? A few weeks of work? It's not worth it to make the book better, and you always have to do it. So that was the hard part.